Mastery of yourself requires mastery of your duality.
Powerful esoteric unpacking of your sentence. Mastery of self requires mastery of your duality. This can become a teaching, a YouTube script, a caption, or a long-form lesson if you want. Mastery of self requires mastery of your duality, Akashic level breakdown. 1. The self is twofold, the eternal and the temporary. Every human carries two active identities, the higher self, infinite, intuitive, timeless, connected. The earth self, emotional, reactive, survival-based, conditioned, dance. These aren't enemies, they are partners learning to dance. To master yourself, you must learn how both sides move. Duality is your first spiritual classroom before you can transcend. Fear, ego, trauma, reaction, projection, insecurity, you must first understand them. Duality shows you where your soul is still learning. Without experiencing contrast, you would never know. Power without weakness, truth without illusion, love without fear, sovereignty without bondage. Your duality is your curriculum. Number 3, self-mastery is not killing the ego, it's integrating it. People often think awakening means eliminate the ego, silence emotions, become perfectly spiritual, deny your shadow. But true mastery means understanding your inner child, disciplining your ego, not demonizing it, healing your shadow, not suppressing it, honoring your humanity as much as your divinity. Integration, elimination. 4. Duality is your internal polarity system. Every choice you make is a vote. Higher self or lower self, expansion or contraction, spirit or survival, truth or comfort, evolution or repetition. Mastery means detecting the vibration behind the choice. You don't master life, you master the chooser within you. 5. Your shadow is not a threat, it is a mirror. Self-mastery requires confronting the parts of you that hold fear, jealousy, defensiveness, insecurity, addiction, avoidance, reactivity. Not with shame, but with awareness. Your shadow shows you where you're still fragmented, where you still need compassion, and where your power is still locked. 6. Mastery of duality equals mastery of energy. Duality is ultimately energetic. Masculine, feminine, giving, receiving, silence, expression, action, surrender, intuitive, logical. Your soul is trying to balance these two poles so it can ascend into a higher octave of harmony. Balance is power. 7. True self-mastery ends the internal war. When you master your duality, the mind and soul no longer fight. The ego submits to the higher self. Your emotions serve your mission. Your intuition and logic work together. Your inner child feels protected. Your shadow stops sabotaging you. Your energy becomes coherent. Your decisions become clear. Your spirit becomes sovereign. This is the birth of a unified self. 8. Duality is the gateway. Unity is the destination. Self-mastery is not about being perfect. It's about becoming whole. When your dual aspects sit at the same table, your shadow stops distorting your light, and your light stops ignoring your shadow. Then you become someone who moves with intention, speaks with clarity, creates with purpose, loves with depth, leads with integrity, rises with power. You become your highest self expressed through your human form. If you want, I can turn this into a YouTube script.